Well, hey there, team. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Black Powder Red Earth. It's definitely silent in now, but it had some nice music on the menu, but it's decided it's finished. So this game looks actually really interesting and unusual. Apparently, it's been out in early access for maybe a year or something like that. I've got the full build, which is about to go live 5 days from now, the 30th, they said, and I'm recording it on the 25th at the moment, so it should be going up shortly. Again, kudos to the devs for giving me a build ahead of time. I appreciate that, and I'm going to signal boost that sort of behavior. You know, if they've got the balls to say, here's our product a week early, have a look at it, then you get a bit of bias in the column, as far as I'm concerned, for putting yourself out there. So it looks like XCOM, like pixely sort of XCOM. I guess more like OG XCOM, right? It's got that isometric squad-based control, but apparently it is not like that at all. It might look that way, but it doesn't actually sort of manifest that way at all. It's more fast-paced, pure tactics. So that has me tickled. So I want to see what it's all about. Tutorial seems like a good place to start. Complete 3 interactive set pieces to learn the basics of movement, combat, and mission success criteria. Maneuver, fire, and operations. All right, let's go. That sounds good. Look at this guy punching a dart. Oh, I think he's in deep shit. Oh no, the boys just sneak past. That's all good. Okay. Ministry of the Interior Crisis Troop Maneuver. Welcome to the Black Powder Red Earth turn-based tactics tutorial. This program of instruction, POI, will detail specific controls for maneuvering your kinetic forces in the operations area of the game. Okay. A lot of big words that don't seem to fit, but that's okay. In Black Powder Red Earth, you command a 4-man kinetic element from the Private Military Contractor Cold Harbor. Okay. I like this. I do like this art. Look at this little truck. Contracted by the military dictatorship of Abari, you have full lethal authority to take any action necessary in completing counter-terrorism missions within the city sprawls of the capital. Okay. Here come the boys. Look at them. They're looking pretty Chad. When the player phase begins, one of your assaulters will be selected by default. You can select the profile pic of the assaulter that you want to select. I don't care. I'll go Mobile 1. Mobile 1's fine. With an assaulter selected, you will see a grid surrounding them indicating the potential range of movement and line of sight. Each assaulter is capable of up to 2 actions per phase. Actions consist of either maneuver, moving the selected assaulter to a designated position, or fire, employing their weapon against a potential threat. To maneuver, select the designated position. Okay. Now confirm the selection grid. Off you go. Off he goes for a little trot. Okay, nice. Perspective looks like Project Zomboid. Yeah, I see that. Target the next position. Now confirm selection to commit the action. All right. Good. Now select Mobile 2. The blue grid indicates the maximum range of movement for an assaulter. Be advised, moving into blue marked areas will deplete both the assaulter's actions in a single... Oh, okay. Right. That's fine. That is XCOM. Select those designated move target. Okay. What is going on with this bloke? This allows the assaulter to minimize their exposure while gaining vital information to preserve their force. Confirm target to move this assaulter to the designated position. Okay. Yeah, okay, the game audio needs to come up. The music was deafening. We're going to turn the sound effects back up. I think there's some... See, there's ambient music there as well. Oh, wow. So loud. What a mess. Let's put that in the middle. Let's give that a go. Yeah, the music was deafeningly loud, so I'm still trying to get the volume levels right. Apologies, team. Orientation of your assault is extremely important. Orientation allows assaulters to positively identify unknown packs in their operation. Okay. Rotate your assaulter 90 degrees. I can press Q.
Cruise moving west.
Alright. We see him. Now rotate your assaulter 90 degrees to the right. And once more.
North. Time now.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's interesting. Changing orientation of assaulter does not consume an action. Combined with incremental movement points, this enables assaulters to positively identify groups of unknowns as they maneuver back out of a high-risk area. Okay, move your assaulter to the designated position. Alright. Run away.
Element is moving.
Run away. This concludes basic movement. Oh, is that it? Okay. Easy. Okay, straightforward. There we go. How's the audio team? I hope that's a bit better. With only a 4-man team, it's vital to avoid detection by the local population. Each assaulter is equipped with a fully loaded suppressed 300 Blackout carbine, PVS 31 night vision goggles and body armor. Oh, all the milsim neckbeards that love this stuff, which allows them to identify and neutralize any potential threat in the operation area they can establish with line of sight. Right, I've got a potato gun that I can shoot people with. Easy. Rotate your unit left to PID the unidentified packs. Let's go.
Bonfire. PID on crows moving.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This Shadow Emirate jihadist, no good, is the most common fighter players will encounter during their patrol to target. Somewhat capable with small arms, fighters only present an immediate lethal threat to assaulters when massed in the groups. This dude, whoever wrote this, so serious. Select this unit to target him. Okay. Now click again to engage. Zap him. Oh, his head's gone, mate. This threat is eliminated. You reckon? Holy dooly. However, this unidentified Pax was close enough to hear the commotion. On the next NPC action phase, there is a chance this unidentified Pax will approach the area and investigate. If the player does not wish to decisively engage, the assaulters have an option to send a text to any military-aged male in an operational area. Press the send a text button in the event dock at the bottom of the screen. What? Send a text. Distract locals with clickbait SMS. Oh, okay. Okay, this is very weird. Sending a text will distract the target and surrounding packs for a single action phase, allowing the kinetic force to put distance between them and them. Okay, interesting choice. Now that this does not deplete a move or shoot action, and local nationals do not have to be PID'd for them to receive a distraction message. Right, okay. If the player still wishes to engage this potential threat, we'll need 2 actions. Select Mobile 2.
Number 1-2.
Be advised, does not prevent later use of Mobile 1's remaining action. Okay. Maneuver Mobile 2. Ryder's very serious about acronyms. Oh, I know, right? Kills me. Into designated position. 7 units from the unidentified packs. At 7 units, the assaulter is outside the maximum range for line of sight. Okay. Commit movement action to the designated position.
Element is Oscar Mike.
Now rotate until... Yep.
Crows moving.
Oh, it's just a civilian. Ma'am is unarmed, but that does not make him non-threatening. If this unit closes within 7 meters with a player, they can identify them as either hostile, and initiate an escalation event. It is vital to avoid escalation events while en route to a target, as each event causes the atmospherics in the operation area to degrade. Okay, that's interesting. In the normal state, oh my god. This is cool, but it's just fascinating. You can tell when a non-military person writes stuff. No, we never talk like this. It's never like this. Anyway, about their business. When a man spots the assaulters or survives a kinetic event, such as being shot at, they will create escalation events that degrade the atmospherics. Threat. What is this? A local national has captured video of the kinetic forces with location and timestamps, placing them in the area of operation. Time now. Okay. Alright, boys, it's pretty serious business. We're gonna do a SMEAC, situation, mission, execution, admin, logistics, command, control, safety. No, you don't really do SMEACs. It's just, it's very funny to see all this stuff, man. When the atmospherics degrade to a cautious state, the locals are more likely to investigate any disturbances such as gunshots and their line of sight extends. Okay, I like that. That's cool. If the kinetic forces is compromised, the entire game changes and large numbers of jihadists will swarm the area to lethal effect. Right, okay. Oh, no, that's not good. When compromised, assaulters have 3 move, shoot actions versus 2, allowing assaulters to move faster and further and engage additional enemies if they are surrounded. Am I assaulter? Okay. However, there are consequences for every move, whether or not the kinetic force is compromised. Move mobile to fucking... Let's... Okay, yep, yeah. Let's go. In the event of a compromise, when an assaulter passes through the line of sight of a jihadist, the fighter will take a shot at them. That is very loud. Hang on. Can I turn the sound effects down a little bit? Despite a lower hit probability, the jihadists are now spun up and taking snapshots at anything that crosses their sight. Oh, good for them. This is the optimal time to employ drones to lethal effect. Oh, okay, here we go. Though a drone strike will degrade atmospherics to compromise as soon as it is employed, there is no need for restraint when compromise is inevitable. Oh wow, this is very American. press the drone strike button in the event dock. Oh, here we go, Jesus. Spark 2-8, cleared hot. Ducted props switch to full burn in the few seconds of full time needed to deliver the warhead. Be advised, employing a strike will result in an immediate compromise. Yeah, whatever, let's bloody go. Drone them! Enjoy the fireworks. Yeah, alright. Now, they're not going home to mum and dad. This concludes basics of combat. Alright, okay. Operations. I kind of like, it's the tutorial thorough. It's thorough and pretty straightforward. I like it so far. I do. It's just this fake military verbiage is very funny. There are 3 operations that players can be tasked with in the game. Raids have the kinetic force search the operational area for a high value target. Upon location, kill them. Right? Objective asset. Exfil operations have the kinetic force infiltrated area, moving to a known position where they must make contact with an asset by placing one unit adjacent to them, and then, when the asset as a controllable unit, extract them safely to a designated exfil. High profitable attacks presenting the most dangerous scenario, starting with completely degraded atmospherics and jihadists converging from all sides. To emerge success from a high profile attack, at least one assaulter must reach the designated exfil to successfully complete the operations. Operational areas are non-permissive environments containing a number of structures to include a particular named area of interest or NAI where your target is believed to be sheltering. Like even things like that, right? What named area of interest, don't say or, put that in brackets, NAI, and then that in minute vernacular then says that from now on you can say NAI going forward. Just the small things. At the start of every action phase, Cold Harbor receives an ISR, intelligence, that's back to front. Now we're inconsistent. it should say receives an intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, and then in brackets ISR. And now that for the rest of the thing, it should be able to be said ISR because you now have a reference point. Update about the state of the operational area. This can range from intelligence about the environment to additional capabilities that connect force. Oh my god, fuck's sake, you kill me. Oh, look at these boys having a party. Oh, whatever, okay. Environmental, I'm starting to zone out. A close reconnaissance event. Position your assault as a designated position adjacent to this structure. What there?
Ember element is moving.
Shop office range. Chinese made home. Okay. Cellular repeater service. Press B to jam cellular traffic. This CTR card provides details about the structure and might prompt the occupants to exit the street to investigate who is snooping outside. CTR events may also provide players with details of unidentified packs or structure or unlock new capabilities such as Blackout Action. Blackout Actions allow players to prevent... Oh my god, come on, let's go. Prevent military-aged males from reporting kinetic interactions with their assaulters. Kinetic interactions. Usable at any time the player by pressing the blackout button. The player will also be prompted to employ a blackout when they have immediate effects such as detection. Yeah. Operations area. Employing capabilities such as blackout at key moments prevents escalation events from degrading. Yep. Press the button when it tells me to press the button. Okay, cool. CTR won't happen again. Relocate your assault as a designated position. Alright, let's go.
Element is Oscar Mike.
He's Oscar Mike.
Bonfire. PID on high value target.
Confirm move to target position. Positive ID on Gimlet, our high-value target. Position the kinetic forces adjacent to the structure to make breach and enter. This is a kill, no capture mission. Under no conditions is the subject to be taken into custody. Yeah, okay. Containing the high-value target. We already established HVT equals high-value target. You don't have to do it again. To enter the house, position all your surviving assaulters adjacent. Yeah, select mobile 2.
Ember 1-2.
Yeah, let's go.
Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Get going. Go faster. Select mobile 3. Let's go.
3. Ember element is moving.
I tell you what, these dudes, man, they look like they've pooed their pants the way they move.
Ember 1-4. Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Players can now choose to enter their house surreptitiously or to go loud. Oh, look, I appreciate that they've made a lot of effort to do this with the writing. So, like, I can't be too critical, but, you know, it could be the other end of the scale where it's slack. Like, so we got to give points where it's due, but man, they have absolutely overdone it. Select surreptitious.
Ember element.
Alright, surreptitious breach. Oh my god. In structure, unless they have line of sight, will not immediately move to engage. The HBIED, did we establish what that was? Alright, whatever, let's go. Select flashbang.
Bonfire. Ember element. Going internal.
So, okay, so will these things just come up? All right, okay, so it just does it as a transition. While disabling the jihadists, in the first room, assault force breaches, flashbangs have the same effect of employing drone strike immediately. Degrading, all right, it degrades the mission. This prompts surviving the jihadists to attempt detonation of a house-born improvised explosive. If they succeed, well, that's what a HBIED means apparently, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. Come on, can we just click through this crap at this point? It went from a giggle meme to like another option for dealing with things. The high card flush allows players to employ a drone strike against A flash the drone strike button to fuck. Okay, yeah, okay. Approve strike, whatever.
Request immediate termination. Designated target.
Who dat? It is now on the street. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna drone an unsurveyed building, are we? Geneva would like a word with you. Alright, fine, we're done. Jesus, we can play the game finally? Let's go. Alright. Back. Campaign. Black powder, red earth. Objective Vanderbilt.
Abari, day 724.
Oh, here we
City.
go, 724,
The
look
mostly
out.
peaceful civil war continues. The federal police quelled an Islamist riot in the western quarter by dispersing the crowd with Hellfire missiles.
Oh yeah, that's how you disperse
Notable
a
actions
crowd.
for crisis troop elements inside the capital city limits. Ember North completed a cash recovery with no rounds exchanged, capturing 2 Dishkas and 5,000 rounds of 12.7
Oh, the old Dushka.
The element also seized 3 dozen 55-gallon drums with water and 200 pounds of rice.
Oh,
Enough to sustain a
whatever, let's play. Alright. I can't do it anymore, man. It's too much. Beep, beep, beep. Shift change. Right. Let's go. Let's bloody get into it. What's going on there? Oh, is that my mouse pointer? How do I can scroll them out. Alright, but boys, let's go. Mobile 1, move out.
Ember element is moving.
Locate the high value target. Conduct house to house search. Yeah.
Ember element is Oscar Mike.
CRT upgrade. Nothing going on here tonight. Alright. You can go down here.
Is moving.
Alright, hang on. Can I just tab cycle through the boys? Yes.
Ember element is moving.
Alright.
Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Let's go Ember Element. Yes, good.
1-3.
Ember 1-3. Let's go. You can go over there.
Oscar Mike. Ember element. Be advised.
What is this? A jihadist checkpoint. Choke point roads. Yeah, okay. Vehicles for taxation, kidnap, and robbery. For future targets and not objective to tonight's operation. Checkpoint. Oh, that door. What does that door go through? Oh, I'm on the back end of this building.
Ember element.
Am I? I don't understand. I don't understand this building. Oh, it's only very, very small. Ah. Okay.
Ember 1-4. Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ember Element. Alright.
Ember 1-1.
Let's go. Shadow Emirates turn. Look at these suspect slopperators moving around. Oh, he's playing Candy Crush, look out. What's this? Employed by our client has provided intel to a known as Islamic Emirates facility. Fighters have been positively identified as location. Okay. Okay.
Ember 1-3.
Alright, mate, go check this building out.
Ember element is moving.
No? No go? Alright.
Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Okay.
Ember 1-4. Ember 1-2.
Apartment. All right, so that maybe means the building's cleared. Is that what we're getting? Maybe. I don't know.
Ember element is moving.
All right, here we go. Jihadist fighters are unaware that their network repeater has been taken over. Press B to jam the traffic. Right. There's jihadists in there, boys. All right. So if I hit B, that'll flush them out.
Shutting down cellular.
Here they come, boys. Maybe? Maybe not.
1-3. Ember 1-4. Ember element is moving. Bonfire. PID on
High value target. Positive ID of Gimlet. It's a kill no capture mission. So you say. Drone strike. No, continue patrol to area. Alright, we found the building. We found it, boys. Alright.
Ember element is Oscar Mike. Ember 1-1.
I'm gonna put this guy like this and then finish. Oh, here they come. They're on the way. Those boys look ready to go. Oh my god, come on, let's go. Uh-oh. What does it identify? Select NPC to PID. Yeah, that one will do.
Ember 1-2.
Got him. Right.
Ember 1-4.
Have a seat. I still don't understand what happened with that building. I turned it off. Nothing happened. Okay, that's cool. Everyone marry up at the door.
Is Oscar Mike.
I mean, I guess I could have bloody drone strike this thing.
Ember 1-1. Ember element is moving. Ember 1-2. Ember element is Oscar Mike.
I had to line the rest of my squad up, right? Isn't that how it worked? That's how I trigger the...
Ember 1-3.
Oh, maybe that's what I could have done with the jihadist building. Like, I have to have every dude rallied up.
Bonfire.
Yeah, here we go.
Going internal.
Surreptitious breach. Oy. Okay, right. So you have to move the whole squad together, is what we're saying.
Ember 1-4. Ember element is moving.
Well, isn't that him there?
Ember element is
No, don't move, you dickhead. I thought I pressed shoot. Oh, well, this'll do it. No, it won't.
1-1.
Oh, that's bad.
Ember element is moving.
No, that's rough that it allows me to misclick in such a way. You gotta click at their feet. You're supposed to hit the enemy, sir.
Ember 1-2. Ember 1-3. Ember 1-4. Ember 1-1.
Well, shit.
Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Shoot him again.
Ember
for
1-2.
Christ's sake.
Ember element is moving.
Target down. Let's get out of here. and their protectors? Why?
Ember 1-3.
Mission complete. Let's get out of here.
Is moving. Ember element is Oscar Mike.
Whatever.
Ember 1-1.
Ember 1-2.
Ember 1-1.
Ember 1-2.
All right, let's go. Suicide vest. Holy heck. That dude was ready to go. Compromised.
Ember element is rounds complete.
His rounds
Tag 1 Crow,
complete.
Negative on primary.
Roger that, Ember Element. Need you to divert to venue Uniform Charlie 9-3. We have a switchback calling for immediate exfil. Be advised, possible compromise on the switchback based on previous activity.
Roger that.
Oh my god. Look at this shifty looking dude. Oh, alright, fine. That's enough. Look, this game's interesting. It seems okay, but here's the thing, alright? I went in and I bought into their rhetoric, alright? A lot of big talk, a lot of self-serious neckbeardery around this game, right? I've got some mates that I play games with. We're all ex-military or current serving military, right? And I still remember we came across a clan, right? That takes themselves real seriously. I think they called themselves TAW or something like that, right? And they've become a meme over the years of us because we found their Reddit where they're like, oh, they're all neckbeards that clearly have never been in the military or anything like that, and they're hyper like, you know, you have to report into your local division officer every Tuesday, and if you can't turn up to the meeting, you have to write a minute as to reasons why and all that. And we're all like, what are you doing? These are the dumbest, worst things about the military ever. And it's like, anyone that's ever served knows that that's not interesting and that's not fun. But there's a whole crowd of really self-serious boys that, I don't know, maybe they had asthma or something, they couldn't get in, which I'm sympathetic to. So that crowd's probably going to love this, all right? It's so serious with all this writing, all right? But bad writing comes in all shapes and sizes. I'm critical of bad writing in video games because there's so much of it. Usually, it's people trying to write some story about how, you know, I've had a hard life and I'm going to turn it into a video game and it's going to be palatable for everyone, and it's not, right? They're not self-aware. This is the same problem, but clearly a different subject material. In their pursuit of trying to be so hardcore and so self-serious, I can tell you, as an ex-military person, this is silly. It's too verbose. There should be 1/10 of the writing. And like I said, maybe all the boys that dream of playing soldier will absolutely lap this sort of stuff up. Good, hey, good for them. But I'm telling you, the people that you're sort of trying to be are gonna roll their eyes at this writing, man. All right, that's just how it is. There's some honest feedback maybe no one gave you along the way. But look, at the end of the day, you can skip through it. You can just skip through the writing. It's not that big a deal if you find it on the nose. You can just skip it. So it's not egregiously offensive or anything like that. I just find it kind of hilarious how disconnected it is. In their pursuit of being so authentic, they miss the mark worse than anything. So that's not great. Dear developers, if you ever see this video, cut 9/10 of your writing out. Tighten it up. Slow down on the verbiage. You'll have a cool game. But they're trying to corner a niche because of their whole marketing shtick and pitch is we're super serious, we're super hardcore, militaristic, and that's actually the more egregious thing, right? That the game positions and pitches itself as this isn't your normal XCOM sort of game, you know, it's all about pure tactics, and if you make a mistake, everyone dies. Okay, so from what I've seen so far, it is actually just a slimmed down XCOM, and it's kind of weaker for it. All they've done is taken out 90% of what XCOM is and just done the basic movement and fighting, which I would argue, original XCOM, probably the weakest part of the game, right? It's the management of your soldiers and the world map and all that. That's what makes it unique. The combat is there and it's part of the recipe, but it's definitely not the thing that it hangs its hat on. So that I find a little bit more egregious, right? That they're purporting to be this no frills, really streamlined, super duper experience, and it's like not really, right? You're just taking one element of an established game and you're filling it with military jargon. Yeah, I'm not trying to be too harsh or cruel or anything like that, but maybe you find yourself watching this video in the future because you read their Steam page or whatever, and you're like, oh wow, this sounds like a really different game. Because the way they're pitching it makes it sound that way. And you know what? You got to come down hard sometimes on these things. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, this is like Door Kickers or this is like XCOM. That's where we draw our inspiration from. I hope you enjoy my game. Have fun. That's a much better pitch than we're absolutely genre changing. This is something different. It's not. It absolutely isn't. And so at the very least, this video should be like, buyer beware. This is, they're talking a lot of fluff. And I don't think it lives up to the talk. But if you look past that, I don't know, it seems like a pretty competent, serviceable game, especially if you've got a bit of a hard-on for going around and shooting dudes in the Middle East with drone strikes. You probably love this. There's probably a whole sect of people that'll love this. I hope they don't find my channel and just abuse me for telling the truth. Anyway, that's it. That's what I think. Went on for a little bit of a while, but at least interesting, I'll give it that much. At least they tried, but they overdid it a bit. They kind of needed someone to pull the reins and say, calm down, mate. All right, team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.